It's 3 a.m. and kept hearing little things in the camper, and a little mouse for sure got in. And the only place that it can do it is behind the door of the Goal Zero where the alternator charger goes in. So now it's time to do some camper projects. Yeah, you can see it all. There's just a little poop. And enjoyed some sweet potato. I just hope he got out. I think he did because I watched him climb down the Goal Zero again.
Ew.
Otherwise we're trapping him in. This is for sure a headlamp job. Well, I think that's all we can do for now. See you guys in the morning.
It seems as though that today is just not our day. First we wake up at 3:30 and 4 for the little critter that got into our camper. Luckily no wires were chewed, at least we don't think so. Then we got some raw chicken leak in the fridge that Connor also had to clean this morning. And then one of our drawers decided to break. So Connor also fixed it this morning. 3 for 3, we're done. Right?
Yeah, it's part of it. I mean, the camper's almost 20 years old, and whenever we decided to upgrade to a hard side camper, that was one thing Amelia and I decided on, was newer truck, older camper. I'm always confident that I can fix things in the camper. I don't know too much about truck engines and parts and stuff like that, so that's what we went with, and sometimes you gotta fix things on the road.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Just times in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know.
As you guys can already tell, we left this spot early. We left for many reasons, one of it being the wind gusts that we were dealing with last night and the critters. We are only 2 hours from Crested Butte, and that was probably one of our favorite towns in Colorado, so we figured why not go over there and hang for the weekend.
We did stay at this spot in Buena Vista back in March, so only like 8 months ago, and it's a great spot. You're really close into town, but we wanted to see something different just for now, so Crested Butte it is.
We didn't have service at that last site, so we are finding a park in town so Connor can do some research on where we want to camp tonight. Well, actually camp for the weekend, and then off to Crested Butte we go.
What it means to grow.
What you finding?
A couple options.
Are they close to Crested Butte or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like 15 minutes away.
Oh, sweet. Is that one that we stayed at with your dad back open?
I don't know, it's just far.
Yeah,
It's like
it was really far.
30 minutes.
Yeah, and it's gonna be more expensive because they redid it and said they were gonna raise the prices.
True.
2 hours. Cool. Bye, park.
Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end. But still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow. Yeah, now I know
here in Crested Butte. We're the only ones in this little camp loop. I think there's like 6 sites here and 15 minutes outside of town. It's hard to beat. Let's get to camping.
How do smells bark? But we're here, so we might go try up a bit where they have bathrooms. Because why not? What do you think?
We got time. Might as well go check them out.
Too bad it's such an ugly day.
Yeah. Let's go, Bart. Come on.
We just got to the second campground loop, I guess you could call it, and we claimed a new spot, and I think it's better than the first one. Worth the little drive?
Basically same site, only 2 minutes away, and it's got a bathroom and a better view. Works for me. We've touched on this before, but again, this is why we love camping in the off season, because it's a Friday, it's about 2 p.m. Showed up and there is nobody here. It's only 15 minutes into Crested Butte, and we love the town, so we definitely are excited to go explore, but this is going to be a pretty good spot to call home for the next couple nights.
Tonight we're just going to hang out, we're going to put the camera away and just enjoy being here, but we will pick you guys back up in the morning because we're going to head into town and have a great day there. See you guys tomorrow. So we were just walking this little loop, just seeing if anything led to the water nearby or if there were any paths, just because there's been a couple like mountain bikers, but we came across an animal. I thought it was a fox at first, but it actually was a coyote. It seemed like it was very hungry. Thank goodness Connor was prepared. It did come after us, which was very surprising. I've never had an animal do that ever before, so it's definitely circling still around the campground, so I will not be walking to the bathrooms late night at all while we're here. That was scary. Even Barkley got scared. Never heard him whimper like that. Not good.
Yeah, definitely not the experience we were expecting. Like Amelia said, we were just trying to walk and see if we can find the river that's over there. And you could see something flash from down at the water, and it started running up towards the mountain, so we started kind of backpedaling towards the camper. Once it came into vision, we realized it was a coyote, and so Amelia had Barkley in her hands, and she was walking him back to the camper. Definitely looked a little hungry. It started coming right after us, so kind of diverted that. And yeah, now we're just kind of trying to keep eyes on it. It moved over there and down that road.
Whoa.
So I think it's moving on for now, but we'll be paying extra attention while we're outside. And just seems like one of those days where we have a few uninvited guests at the camper. Good morning, everybody. We got up early and drove into Crested Butte. We knew that they had a lot of public parking, and one of the parking lots is on a tennis court.
We figured since we've carried around our rackets everywhere, might as well put them to use and play today. The weather is perfect. I think it's a great way to start our morning.
Here we go.
Vote on who you think's gonna win.
It's been a couple months. This is gonna be ugly for a minute. This has got to be one of the craziest skies full of clouds I think I've ever seen. This is wild.
was fun for the most part. We haven't really played for like 2.5 months, so we were a little rusty, but it always feels good to be back on the courts, and it's very nice when a town has public courts, especially as nice as these.
Spent the day just walking around town, and we didn't buy anything. Barkley got a ton of free treats because it's a very dog-friendly city, but we picked up a pizza to go for dinner later, so now it's time to head back to the same campground we were at last night and probably watch some football and hang out. When we got back from Crested Butte last night, we were both exhausted from walking around town. It was pretty hot, and playing tennis and everything like that wore us out. So we just had a nice relaxing evening, watched some football, read a book, and now it's a new day.
Figured we'd go on a walk nearby up the mountain just to get our heart rate going and soak in all the views here.
It's gonna be a beautiful day again here. I think the wind is supposed to pick up later this afternoon, so we'll see how bad it gets this high up. Either way, we're gonna enjoy it. I think it's a shower day for us, and
yeah, don't look too closely.
It's gonna be a good one. It's been a good spot for us overall though. It's been quiet, lots of sun for solar, and you can't beat the views.
We were just saying though, here will be what would have been gorgeous in the fall. There are so many aspen trees. We can see just a little bit of yellow left, but this place would have been stunning probably 2.5 weeks ago.
We don't really know exactly how far we've gone, but it's been about 20 minutes. Barkley is getting winded and tired, and I think it's time to head back and go make some lunch.
Sounds good to me. Ready, Barky? He looks like he's just chilling. There has been so many people that have passed us, runners, bikers, dirt bikes. I mean, this view is beautiful. Like I said, there's so many trees that would have been bright yellow for the fall. I definitely see why it's so popular.
One of these days I'm not just gonna sing it to myself. That's how it goes. When you're running for a love that's bad, that's all I get. It's just the sweetest thing I never had.
It's time for a quick, easy lunch. I think we're just gonna make some sandwiches and toast them on the stove. And then today's just gonna be kind of a hangout, reset day. Like I said, wind gusts are supposed to be up to like 30 miles an hour, so sitting outside may not be the most comfortable thing. It's a good thing the inside space is nice. Time for sandwiches!
Woo, woo, woo. Also, while we are making lunch, we like to give Barkley his little lick pad. We just put some almond butter on it for him, and it keeps him occupied for a long time and keeps him out of the way. It's perfect. Ready? Right now. Just like Connor said. Yum.
It's really good.
That's how it goes.
Not bad.
Nothing better than a sandwich at camp.
Just the sweetest thing I never had. I can't
We may be finished with our lunch. He's gonna be working on that thing for at least an hour.
And he's okay with that. It's shower time! Connor's already showered. As you can tell, we moved everything out of the bathroom, so where else is it to go except for everywhere other than the bathroom? So I'm gonna shower now, and it's gonna feel really good. See you on the clean side. Well, that shower was amazing. It was nice and hot, and I feel extra clean. It was very needed. But while we both were showering, the wind definitely picked up. There are huge gusts of winds happening right now, so we're just gonna hang out, get some work done, and then we'll figure out what we do for dinner later.
a significant light, just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces mention change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn.
Oh, stop it.
They'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us on what was a video that we knew would come at some point, because we have been living in this camper for a year and a half now, and we've had no critters, nothing like that at all, but I guess they all come on the same day.
We are lucky that no damage was done with the mouse or the coyote, but after both of those, we were so excited to take you guys along on Crested Butte. It is one of our favorite towns in Colorado, and we always love coming back here.
We hope you guys will tune back in next week as we go to a new campsite and continue enjoying this beautiful Colorado fall weather. Thankfully, winter has held off a little bit because we are still thawing out after our crazy 14-inch snow blizzard that we went through. But it's part of camping, and we hope you guys enjoy. See you next video.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Hope you have a large day.
Bye-bye.
The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always